need to do this more often. I am living for it. Hi guys, I'm Nicole and you're watching Nick Ink Artistry. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming this video today because if you guys saw my video last week, you would know that I was trying to do this video for last week, but half of the footage literally was lost in thin air. I'm still so unsure how that happened, but we're here. Everything happens for a reason, I like to say so. But I'm going to show you guys my self-care and makeover essentials. We're going to be going through my gel nail routine. I'm going to show you guys how I do them really cute at home. I'm going to share some skincare and a face mask with you guys, my self-tanning routine, a little bit of how I curl and style my hair, and things like that. So of course, if you want to do some self-care with me, or if you want to see what I'm doing and watch me give myself a little bit of a makeover and go from this to this, then of course keep on watching. But before we move on, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. I do post new videos every Friday of the week and I have a lot of exciting videos coming up. I feel like I always say that, but I really do, so hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's jump right on into this. We're gonna start out with our nails and give them a bit of a makeover and some self-love. So let's go. So the first step of my gel nail routine is I need to take off my nails that I have on right now. Obviously this manicure has been loved and worn, so we need to start filing off that top coat so we can start soaking them off. And I do have these little clips that clip right onto your nails, that way you don't have to wrap them in foil, and they work really nicely. So we're gonna let my nails soak off for about 10-15 minutes. And then it easily scrapes right off and you can go right back over them with gel. My favorite top and base coat are the D&D top and base gel coats. I'll go ahead and link them down below. I got them off of Amazon and they work really well. They're probably the best base and top coat that I've ever been able to find. They really keep my nails lasting for a whole 2 weeks without any chips, unless I'm super harsh on my nails. And then obviously you just have to cure after every step. So I do the base, then 2 layers of the color, and then obviously the layer of the top coat on top. And once you're done curing, they're literally all set. I love the gel because you don't have to worry about not touching anything, because I would definitely mess them up. I feel like normal nail polish just takes forever to dry. You know, they say like 5-10 minutes, but no, after an hour they still could be wet, which is so annoying. I don't think anyone has time for that. So gel is the way to go, and plus you don't have to worry about them for like literally 2 weeks. 2 weeks! I mean, I don't want to have to be painting my nails every other day, but so I love it. They always come out super cute, and it's nice to be able to do them at home. That way, you know, you can do it on your own time. I used to love going to the salon, but you're obviously going to be paying a lot of money, and it's a lot of time that cuts out from your day and your time, which is very important to me. So I just love to do them by myself at home. I can watch YouTube videos, or I can edit or do whatever I need to do, and that's just kind of my time to do them and wind down. Alright guys, so I'm fresh out of the shower. This is literally my natural hair. I did leave it plenty of time to air dry, so it's totally dry all the way through. And you guys can see I've definitely added some more new highlights up here and stuff. That was all supposed to be in the video, but we all know what happened. But I'm loving the color and everything. But I think my favorite way to wear it is just nice and wavy. That way I can have it down, and my hair has definitely grown so much. And I give so much of that to the new shampoo and conditioner that I've been using, which if you guys want to see an updated hair care routine, let me know, because I would love to film one and show you guys all the new things that I'm using and what I've been loving. But I'm going to go over a little bit of my favorite skincare with you guys and some newer things that I just added. But my favorite face wash has become this Neutrogena oil-free acne face wash. It's the grapefruit one with the little beads in there to exfoliate your skin. But I love this one. I feel like everyone's probably either seen this or used this or something in their lifetime. This one's very popular, but I didn't bring face wash with me when I went to Florida back in March, so I had to go to Ulta and pick one of these up. And I fell in love with it, and it's actually been really nice for my skin. My skin's really oily now that it's warm out, so this has been really nice. And like I said, it's a nice exfoliant, so just helps get all that dead skin off of there. So obviously after you wash your face, you need to put some skincare right on there. And I'm gonna go in with my face mask. This is a Glam Glow one. I'm really excited about this one. This is actually a Glam Glow one. It is the Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. It reminds me of yogurt, but it is really nice on the skin. I feel like it softens my skin, and it says it's supposed to like bring some radiance back, which I guess I see that, but once again, it is summer, so if you want to be extra fancy, you can totally apply this with a brush, but as long as your hands are clean, I think they are fine. Literally looks like I slathered yogurt all over. It actually even smells a little bit like yogurt. So on Sephora, it says that the Glam Glow Berry Glow Mask is a moisturizing mask packed with super berries and probiotics to help repair skin's moisture barrier. It's for normal, dry, and combination skin. So it pretty much just kind of adds moisture back in and makes your skin more supple and soft, which is always necessary. I mean, I don't think I'll ever say no to any of that. But while the mask is on, it stays on for probably like 10 or so minutes. Honestly, it really doesn't matter too much, I don't think. But I'm going to go ahead and start curling my hair. And I have shown this in my last hair care video a while ago, but I just thought I would share it again. Probably take about like a nice 1-inch section, not too small and not too big. And I do just have an inch barrel, kind of at the top and in the middle. Once it heats up, kind of slide like one little curl off at a time, work my way down. And my iron is at 290. I try not to go above 300 if I can help it, because my hair doesn't really need it. Alright guys, we're back. My whole head is curled and I'm about to take my face mask off. But I'm going to go ahead and leave my curls left in these like little ringlets as I curled them for a little bit while they cool down. I do have a hot washcloth right here. And we're going to take this face mask off and finish up our skincare. I mean, it definitely does give my skin a very glowing appearance. I mean, I'm a little red here and there, but I love it so much. My skin is so soft, actually. Alright, and then of course we're going to follow up with our skincare. Now, these are two new products to me. I think they've been on the market for a couple months now because I was trying to pick up the whole skincare system back in March, but then the pandemic happened, so I wasn't able to really go out. But I do have two of the new Hempz CBD infused skincare right here. I just have two of, I believe, the 7 products that come in the whole line, but they're like $15 each. So obviously I'm going to pick up a product at a time because they are very costly. But I do have the CBD infused Thirsty Face Moisturizer, which does have 30 SPF in it, which is the main reason why I got it, just because we know with this skin we gotta protect it. And I probably use this now for like a good week, and I do like it a lot. It smells a little herbally than I feel like most of their stuff does. And now for the second step, I have the CBD infused Balancing Act. This is a hydrating facial serum. It is in like the weirdest packaging. I wasn't sure how it worked and it like got everywhere last time. But it's in like a little almost syringe looking thing, but you just press the bottom and it pumps right on out. Pretty nifty, but I rather have like some normal packaging maybe. But I'm just going to pat this on into the skin. I feel like this really soaks in really fast. So I am just going to, you know, put this on under my makeup today and I think it will be fine. Don't forget that neck. That neck and that chest, they need it too. And your hands. Your whole body just needs to be hydrated. Alright, so I let my skincare kind of soak into my skin for a couple minutes. But we're going to jump right on into my everyday makeup routine. It's going to be a really easy, natural look today. I'm going to list all the products down below. But first I'm going in with the Professional Primer. And my skin has been doing great, thank God. So I don't really need to conceal too much. And on an everyday basis, I'm only concealing underneath my eyes anyway because at work I have to wear a mask. So, you know, literally covers my whole face, which is really convenient and nice actually. But now I'm just going to take the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye right underneath my eyes, obviously. And then any that I have left over, I'll just kind of dot where I need it. But then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and blend it on out. And now when that's all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and take my Coty Airspun powder, of course. And now I need to bronze up my skin a little bit because self-tanning, obviously we need to match our face a little bit more. So this is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. It's literally broken. There's not much left. very loved product over here. It's very hard to find a bronzer for my skin tone because I'm so fair and sometimes they're just too dark for me or too orange or whatever. This is literally my perfect color. So I love this one. And on an everyday basis, I probably wouldn't do the bronzer or the blush just because, like I said, my mask covers it. But obviously I'm just hanging out around the house. I won't be wearing a mask, so I'm going to put it on. I feel like if I don't, I'm just so pale and washed out. So now we're going to start working on the eyes. I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow primer. This is from Pretty Vulgar. It is pretty nice. I've been testing it out. Probably been trying it out for like a month now. I think it's nice. Definitely does the job. And on an everyday basis at work, sometimes I play up the eyes because, you know, I'm not spending time doing my whole face of makeup. And sometimes I do natural looks. So it really just kind of depends. I'm going to go more natural today. I am using the Jeffree Star Bloodless palette. You guys know this is my favorite palette. Probably will forever be my favorite palette. I went in with the shade Your Majesty. It's just a like pale color just to set my lid. Now I'm going in with Monarchy in my crease. It's just a nice brown, pretty neutral color. And now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Royal Pain, which is just like a kind of salmon-y color. And I'm just going to focus that on like the outer edge. And I'm just taking the shade Wet Jewel from the palette all over the inner half of my lid. This is literally my favorite shade ever that has ever existed in any palette ever. It's just so sparkly and pretty. I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw some mascara on and do my brows and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. My face is all complete. Eyes are done. And I'm about to comb out these curls, but I'm going to show you guys what I do. That way they don't get all frizzy and weird because we spent so much time trying to perfect our hair. We're not about to mess it up now. So I'm going to go in with two products together. I'm going to take the Pureology Shine Bright Taming Serum. I love this stuff. Along with my Olaplex No7 the Bonding Oil. Love this. Oh my gosh. These two together are a match made in heaven. I take about a pea-sized amount of the Shine Bright Taming Serum. When you rub it in with your hands and warm it up, the product literally melts into a really nice serum. And then I'm just going to do a couple drops of my Olaplex oil. These both smell so good and like together. But now I'm just going to kind of comb right on through. I'm just going to kind of scrunch it into my ends, anything that is left. Like, so cute, right? I just love the waves. And I just realized that I didn't add any highlighter, so we're going to go ahead and do that today. I'm going to try out this Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. I just got this in my new BoxyCharm this month. This looks glittery, which I'm all about. I can't say no to that. I can already tell this is like so shimmery and glittery. I don't want to add too much. I love that so much. Like I said, I really haven't put any face makeup on in forever, so it's so nice to highlight again and feel like myself again. But this is our finished look, guys. I am going to go over my self-tanner little regimen with you guys. So obviously before I self-tan in the shower, I'm going to shave and exfoliate really well. Literally everywhere, just scrub and get all that dead skin off, but also really exfoliate like your elbows and your knees. And I always get patchy like around here for whatever reason also. So I really exfoliate everywhere in any problem areas. And then obviously I get out of the shower and I put a whole layer of lotion all over my whole body. I know a lot of people say, you know, just do your wrists and elbows and knees and stuff like that, but I do my whole body because I have pretty dry skin and I don't want to run the risk of it being patchy at all. We don't want to play that game. Been there, done that, and we're not doing it again. So I will reiterate once again, and I put a whole layer of lotion, and it really doesn't matter. Most of the time I'll use my Hempz lotion. I love the watermelon Hempz lotion. That one is my favorite. But I do also like this 24-hour moisture body lotion from Bath & Body Works. It's the champagne toast smell. That is my favorite smell. Champagne toast. Go smell it if you haven't. It is heavenly. I love it so much. But so I'll put a whole layer of this all over my whole body. I'll let it dry for like 5-10 minutes. Then I will re-lotion the drier areas such as the wrists, elbows. I do the crooks of the arm just in case. In the armpit area, you know, stomach, knees, ankles, all of that. I'll do that second layer, wait a little bit for that to dry, and then I will go in with my mitt and the new Jergens Sol bronzer. This is a water mousse. I got the shade medium. Now, I used to self-tan back in the day, back when I thought it looked great, but it did not. And no one told me it didn't look good until one rude kid told me, and I was like, okay, never doing this again. But I think it was also because I was using the darkest shade of everything, because all the YouTube videos that I'd watch about people self-tanning, they would use the darkest one. So I'm like, oh, I'll do that too. You know, I want to get the best tan that I can. But no, definitely not the way to go. If you're very fair like me, the medium is fine. Just stop at the medium. I mean, obviously I would never get any tanner than this ever probably. So I think this is a good color. It's a good match. I just need to leave it here and not go into the deep sun tanning territory because that's just not for me. But I just used this for the second time last night. Once again, I tried this out in the first filming of this video, which is no longer with us, RIP. But I did just do it last night, and it says you don't need to rinse it off in the morning. I still like to, just because you smell like self-tanner for sure by the morning. But I like to self-tan at night, right after I shower and everything. Like I said, I'll self-tan at night. I'll put a nice long sleeve and long pants on. That way I'm not like rubbing all over myself while I sleep. And then in the morning, I'll just do a little quick rinse off in the shower. I get out and I'll just do a nice moisturizer. And make sure you have a good moisturizer with you, not only to do your prep work before you put the tanner on, but you also need it afterwards to extend the life of your tan. So probably for the first day, maybe two after I do the Sol sunless tanner, which is the foam, I'll just do straight regular lotion for those couple days. But then after I'm on to the third and so on into the week, I'll go ahead and mix in a bit of the Jergens Natural Glow lotion. This is the firming daily moisturizer one. I just like the firming one because it says it'll reduce cellulite, so why not? I mean, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this is an fair to medium one as well. And I could probably get away with just doing this one like straight after like 3 or 4 days, but I do just mix them. That way I'm not getting too dark because like I said, we don't want to go down that road with my skin tone already. We want to keep it as natural as possible. But I also feel like what this is really nice, if you feel like you're a little bit patchy even straight off the bat. Like, I feel like when I tried out the Sol last week, I must not have blended it in very well or something because I was a little bit patchy, and this did even me out really nice. So I feel like that's kind of also a nice thing as well. But I love those products so much, and I think I am going to continue to self-tan a little bit throughout the summer, which I never thought I'd ever go back to self-tanning again. But like I said, now that I found a good color that isn't too dark for me, and it is pretty natural, I think I'll kind of keep it up. I was just starting to do it just because my friend's wedding is in September and I know I'm going to want to self-tan for that, just to have a nice glow and not look so pale and lifeless. But I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it up. I will definitely keep you guys posted. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had so much fun sharing with you guys my self-care / makeover essentials. I really hope this video inspired you to take some time and do some self-care with yourself, even if it's just doing a little face mask or even as simple as painting your nails. Take some time for you because you deserve it, and it has been a crazy year. So I think we all need to just do a little bit of self-reflecting and bring ourselves back down to earth. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel before you leave. I would love to have you here. And I will see you guys in my next video on Friday. Bye, guys.